In a bustling city where everyone seemed to be chasing wealth, status, and recognition, lived a young man named Ethan who worked as a janitor in a large office building, a job that many overlooked or even laughed at. Yet every morning before sunrise, he arrived with a small broom and mop, ready to make the place shine, not because anyone would notice, but because he believed in doing his best in everything, no matter how small. Despite the long hours, the exhaustion, and the silent scorn of some colleagues, Ethan always wore a gentle smile and greeted everyone he met with warmth, from the tired security guard at the gate to the busy executives rushing past him with their phones glued to their hands, and in his quiet way, he listened to people's problems, offered kind words, and sometimes left small surprises like a neatly folded coat, a clean window, or a cup of tea for someone who looked stressed, not seeking praise but finding joy in brightening someone else's day. One rainy morning, as he mopped the slippery floors, he noticed a young intern named Sarah struggling to carry a stack of heavy files, and without hesitation, he rushed over to help, steadying the papers, laughing softly to ease her embarrassment, and in that brief moment of shared humanity, Sarah felt seen and supported, something she hadn't expected in the cold, competitive environment. Months passed, and Ethan's small acts of kindness began to ripple outward. People started greeting him back with genuine smiles, offering help in little ways, and even executives began to notice the warmth he brought to the building, a warmth that money couldn't buy. One afternoon, the company announced a contest for the employee who makes a difference, and although Ethan never sought recognition, a colleague quietly nominated him, writing about the countless small gestures that had lifted morale and inspired others to be kinder. And when his name was called, he stood on the stage, shy and surprised, realizing that the quiet, consistent love and care he had poured into his work and for others had not gone unnoticed. In that moment, Ethan understood a profound truth, that greatness is not always loud or grand, that success is not measured only by titles or paychecks, but by the impact we leave on the hearts of others, and he resolved to continue his simple mission of kindness, knowing that even the smallest actions could change lives, create hope, and build a world where compassion mattered more than competition, a world where people remembered to smile, to help, to care, and to believe that goodness always finds its way, sometimes in unexpected ways, and that even one person's light can illuminate a room, a building, or an entire city, proving that true motivation comes not from ambition alone, but from the courage to be kind, every single day.